and good morning, my fellow Truckers. How the devil is everyone? I hope you're well. So today is a continuation from last week's video. So we are heading up to Scotland with steelwork. Yes. Yep, that was nothing. Just trailer being no, and then it was like, yeah. So we're all good. Sometimes you get that. Sometimes the trailer will be like, oh, there's an ABS malfunction. As soon as you get rolling a little bit, it's like, oh no, I'm fine. Yeah, just funny things. Yeah, so we're heading up to Scotland, just north of Perth, is it? Yeah. Yeah, go get rid of this stuff and then do a collection somewhere. Okay, apparently my face camera's out of battery, so that's fine. It is what it is. So the camera behind me is still playing. Not that you'd be able to see my face anyway, because it's quite dark out. So we're currently I say 5:30. It's 5:51 now. We've done our checks and everything. Done all that good stuff, and we are on our way. For some reason my sat nav's not plugged in. Not switched on. There we go. Yep. So we're like I said, Lim truck stop, and we are currently 5 hours and 43 minutes away from our delivery up in Scotland. So even we use a 10-hour drive today, which we will be, we got 2 10s left for this week, so it's Thursday and Friday. Yes, today's Thursday, the 21st of September. Yeah, it's bloody cold this morning as well. It's like 8 degrees. Oh, 8.5 now, 8.5. Practically tropical now. Yeah. So, yeah, chilly one this morning. Needless to say, the heating is on. Just think 2 weeks ago it was roasting, absolutely roasting. Okay, sat nav, you're showing me the globe for some reason. M6 North, I know that much. There we go, it's corrected itself. It remembers in the world where I am. Yeah, so 5 hours 47. So if we max out our driving today, the closest we get to here is about 2 hours up the road, which is going to be about a 7-hour drive back to the yard tomorrow. So we'll see how the day pans out. Depends where my collection is as well and how difficult this farm is to get to. It looks not too bad from what I can see on Google Maps. There's a bit of a tight bridge to go over, but it's not overly bad. I'll soon find out when we get there. I've got to give the guys a ring, let them know what time I'm going to get there. Currently the sat nav saying I'm going to be there at 20 to 12, but I do need a 45-minute break to get there as well, so it's going to be more like 12:30, realistically. And also that depends on any traffic we might hit. But, because we're at the traffic hotspot now at Lim, once we get past sort of Preston, I think we're going to be fine. So, I can't see me getting down any further than sort of T-Bay maybe tonight at a push. So yeah, could even be 8 hours from the yard. We'll see. Tomorrow could potentially be a short day if it's just to drive back to the yard from up here. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll stop rabbiting on. Just join the M6. I'm going to sit on here for many hours. I'll see you a bit later. Welcome to soggy Scotland. Right, so we're in Scotland now. Sunny Scotland, as you can see. So just behind that row of hedges there is Dunblane. So yeah, we're quite a way in. So yeah, we've stopped with what, 8 minutes left on a 4.5. So we're at 4 hours 22, I think it was. I can't remember exactly. So oh no, 4 hours 20. Sorry. So we've got 10 minutes left on a 4.5. So we stopped here for now. Just had a look on the old TomTom, and it's saying that back to the yard from this very spot is 9 hours and 13 minutes. So obviously up the road, turn around, come back straight to the yard. So as long as I get past this point when I've done the drop, then I should be fine to get home tomorrow, as long as I don't hit too much traffic. But I'm hoping I can get as far as, theoretically, T-Bay services will put me about 15 minutes before my 10-hour drive's up. So pretty much anywhere between here and there should be no problem to get back tomorrow, so we shouldn't have an issue. Tried to ring the customer and he didn't answer. He's messaging me back saying he's in a meeting, so I've got to wait for that. So just to figure out exactly where the farm is. But I think we'll pretty much get it. It shouldn't be too bad. There's not many farms there and there's pretty much one road in and out, so I will be passing it. So we're going to sit here and have a half-hour break, and we'll get there for about 12:30. Yeah. Enjoy. Did go into Sterling Services, but again, it's a case of lazy people are stopping me being able to get in spaces. So you sort of loop, the park comes in, so you come in and you loop round, and all the spaces are at that angle, so you got to come in and get into spaces. But you got a load of trucks parked, you got 3 trucks parked at the back, so there's not enough room to be able to swing in to the spaces, because just pure laziness really. So maybe the spaces are full and that's where they decided to stop because they needed a break, but the one that pulled in front of me, there was definitely a space available and he still decided to pull up there. I sort of poked me head out the window, so thanks, because I can't get in a space, and didn't seem to bother him. I fueled up as well, even though I had half a tank, I managed to fuel up, so I got plenty of fuel to get way down south tomorrow before I need to fill up again. I'm hoping I'll be able to get as far as Bristol maybe before I need to fill up. Sort of all depends on what my collection is as well. I reckon my collection is going to be out of Penrith again, so yeah, it is Penrith, isn't it, up this way? Penarth is Cornwall, Penrith is up this way. Yeah, so hopefully we can shouldn't have any issues getting back tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Right, I'm going to sit here, continue my break, and yeah, we'll crack on. We're only an hour and 20 minutes away. See you there. Right, here we are in Blairgoware. Blairgoware. It's spelled B-L-A-I-R, so Blair, Go, G-O, and then Y I spelled wrong, W-R-I-E. So, Blairgoware was what I presume it to be. That's how my mind perceives it in English. Yes, where we are. So we are currently rolling on a little bit fast there, so we'll slow down a bit. Not been too bad getting there actually. An hour and 20 minutes from where I gave mate a phone call. He did call me up again on the way, so he sort of somewhat talked me in, but I can't remember what he said. So I know he said something about might have to reverse in somewhere or something, but I'll just play it by ear. I might wait until I get onto the farm itself and then ring him again and be like, what did you say again? But he seemed like a nice chap. So yeah, not too bad. Would have been there a little bit quicker, but obviously you all know the score. Scotland still lives in the dark ages of its speed limits. Trucks are still limited to 40 mile an hour on single carriageways and 50 mile an hour on dual carriageways. So with the amount of miles I travelled, I could have been here probably about 15-20 minutes earlier if I could actually do normal speed limits. Yeah. Thing is, you've got to be very, very mindful because it's very easy just to slip over slightly, and we do have a lot of speed cameras about. Wow, there's a nice long average speed camera on a lot of the roads. But let's see if I can recall all the roads on it. I was on, obviously went on the M6 this morning, onto the M74A, or the A74M, whatever it's called. Then onto the M74, onto the M80, I think it was. Onto the M9, and then up the A9, I think. I think that's every road. Might have been the M90 somewhere as well. I can't remember. But yeah, I think that's the majority of the roads. Went over the lovely little bridge by Perth, and then sort of looped around underneath that, and then headed up the A whatever it was to get up here. But now we're nearly at the tricky tight section towards the farm. There's actually a mark on Google Maps of the company I'm delivering for, so I'm gonna primarily aim for there. Hopefully, we'll see. We're still a few minutes away, so this bit might be a bit longer, but then if I didn't do this bit as long, then it could be quite a short video, because after I've done this delivery, there's not going to be much more to show you really, because I'm literally just going to be heading south and potentially picking something up today or tomorrow. So I'm going up here at the roundabout, left at the roundabout, right at the end of that road, and left and over bridge and stuff. So yeah, could be amusing. These roads are looking smaller already. It's gonna be fun, isn't it? There's the guy looks like he's dropped something there. Whether I can get past him or not, I'm not quite sure just yet. There's a little bit of space out of him. Yeah, he's dropped something. Oopsie. And I'll squeeze past him. Yeah, we'll get around him. A little bit tight, but we're alright. My arse ends past that car before I turn in. Yeah, we're past him, we're good. And then we gotta go right here. And of course, now I'm here, everyone's coming down the road. It's always the way. Alright, let's go after this Skoda. The next Skoda can wait because he's a little bit further up the road. Pay attention, ladies, because I might need to go over that way a little bit. We're up on the curb. We're around the corner. High streets, eh? Always fun. Right, left at the end there, apparently. Sticking out a bit, which is okay, I guess. Not too bad. Oh yeah, this must be the hill that mate was on about. Oh Christ, that is a hill. Keep her in manual mode. We'll put weight in the drive axle. Keep her in 4th gear. That is very steep. We're in the 5th at the moment. I'm glad it's dry, because if it was wet, I think I'd struggle up here. We're in 5th. I'll go down to 4th in a minute. Wait till it's out of the blue band. We're revving it right up at the moment. No one better come the other way. We might make it in 5th. There we go, we're over the worst of it. Go for that. Take her out of manual mode now, put her back in auto. Right, now we gotta go right here over the bridge. Which says HGV access to East Gormac. Is it? Gormak. Okay, if you say so. This bridge looks a little fun. Lovely place. A bit small for a truck, but we'll manage. Might be a good picture opportunity on that bridge there. Might see if we can snap one on the way out. Problem with that, I won't have to load on, so it won't look as good. Right. Yeah. Trying to figure out where I'm going when I get here. Going up there, not that low branch. It's as bad as I thought, really, to be honest. A bit steep, but not overly tight. Very pretty out there. Give you a quick view on the wobbly mount. Not a lot on the other side of me because it's just a grass bank. I mean, we are off the main road now, so. Right, we'll carry on going up here. Now this will be a good picture. I might stop here and take a picture quick. Yeah, solid. Why not? We'll get going again. Right, thumbnail taken. Right, let's carry on, find out. Right, my marker's stopping me at the top of this hill here. We'll figure it out. What have we got here? So you go in that field there, drive. What? Wind turbine. He said something about a wind turbine. Wind turbine. Yeah. So I assume that's a yard down there where the green sheds are. Very, very pretty along there. Just give you a quick view. Wobbly mount again. That's where I'm going while the wind turbine is. Look at that. I've got a shred of wheat all in the field. When they're wrapped in the black plastic, it's licorice. And then when it's wrapped in the pink or white wrap, then it's marshmallows. That's what we call them anyway. Straight into the field drive. Yeah. Alright. I'm thinking it might have to go down by the wind turbine. Christ, a bit steep here as well, isn't it? Come on, ring back. Ring back. To be honest, I'd rather drive down there, unload it, and then reverse back out. Yeah, because there's nowhere to turn here. I think he said go down to the green sheds, come back up, and then reverse down there. Things you gotta do. Right, we'll leave it here for a minute. I'll see you in a bit. We've had a walk up and back, and Mr. Jenkins's driver said he managed to turn around there, so no reason I can't. But then even if I do have to reverse out, it's easier to reverse empty than it is to reverse full. So I'd rather reverse down here, go down there empty and back up empty, than go down there and find I can't get up the slope there full. I mean, I probably could, but yeah. So this Jenkinson's guy's got a curtain sider on, he's got similar sort of stuff on what I have, so this is definitely the right site. But he said he's been here for an hour waiting for a forklift to turn up, so yeah, we'll see what happens. So we're going to make our way down here, we're going to pull over just to the side of him, to the front of him. When he's ready to go, I can pull right alongside him, and then he can get beside me then, and then yeah, we can figure it out after that. So yeah, we'll get in position. It was a bit soggy and muddy and horrible here. Oh, very, very blowy out there as well. I mean, we're literally on top of a hill, so yeah. Very blowy. Yeah, we're just going to sort of shimmy on over here, get our wheels onto the field slightly, maybe. The trailer wheels, that is. Just shimmy in here a minute. Just get on past in there. Ooh, try not to touch that pallet. Push the trailer out a bit towards this truck, not too far though, so we'd hit it. Ah, forklift's coming. I do. Oh god, it looks like a tiny little forklift, which means they might need to do both sides. Yeah, so he's going to need to shimmy over. If I have to move out of the way, I'll move out of the way. I mean, if he goes back, he'll be able to move over anyway, so that shouldn't be an issue. But we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. But yeah, he's managed to turn in there, so there's no reason why I can't. Right, sit here and wait for a bit. See you when I'm done, I guess. Right, that was a fun little reverse. Yeah, I could have turned around up there, but where they unloaded the stuff out the Jenkinson's lorry, that sort of was all in the way of me being able to spin round up there, so I just had to reverse out the gateway, come down here, turn around back up the road, because I can't turn the trailer around this angle, because the gate's sort of, this road's like this, but the gate's sort of on an angle favouring the other direction, so yeah, we'll spin round down here. But it's going to be easier to get up this hill empty than it will full, so yeah, we'll take it as we can. There's plenty of room here. We'll just whip it around here then. Shouldn't be a problem. Why's my drop axle gone back down? Go up, otherwise we're going to wheel spin like crazy. Yeah, doing this full would have been a bit questionable, I think. I would have definitely got stuck, I think, if I was fully loaded trying to do that. There's probably someone there spin around further down in the yard, but we'll take that. We will take that. Anyway, that was relatively painless. We were there for probably a good hour or so. I wasn't really paying attention at the time, really. Because, well, I had a 15-minute break while I was there. I didn't see the point in having a full break. Yeah. But yeah, that wasn't too bad at all, really. Didn't take too long. Come up with a normal forklift to do some of it, and then they had a man or two to do the rest of it. Yeah. I don't know, I reckon I could have screwed the trailer around the other way. I don't know. I think I've done it the easier way. Yeah, so that's that all done. Nice and easy. So now we got a collection down in Carlisle. Triggered. Yeah, so I've got to go to Carlisle now to go do a collection. That's obviously several hours away. So we're going to start making our way down there. Potentially get it on tonight, if not tomorrow. From here, it's a 10-hour, 22-minute drive to the yard. So anything past 22 minutes of driving from here, I'm gonna make it back tomorrow, I reckon. So, but I've still got what, nearly 4 hours of driving today. So yeah, I'm gonna shave a good amount of that off. So I might only have to do like 7 or 8 hours tomorrow to get back to the yard. It's literally what I'm collecting tomorrow. I'm literally going straight back to the yard with it. Wow, I might be dropping the trailer off at either Wayne's or Clark's or something like that, and then going back bobtail, so we don't have to cart the trailer for the extra hour back to the yard. It saves a bit of fuel that way. So yeah, take the unit back to the yard, take the unit back out there Monday morning, collect the trailer, and then carry on down the road. Yeah. So obviously pulling a fully weighted trailer over pulling an empty trailer, pulling no trailer at all, is massive, massive fuel savings, you know. Anyway, we're going to carry on down here. I'll make my way down to the town, then we'll turn the camera off, because you've seen quite a bit of this. Oh, sheeps. Lots of sheeps. Oh, black ones. Lots of black sheeps. There's more than one black sheep in that family. Ha ha! Very, very pretty up here, isn't it? Very, very windy up there as well. I'm glad I didn't have a curtain sider up there. So it would have been a bit rocky. Would have been alright, but I don't want to spend the night up there with a curtain sider, because I think you'll wake up and be on your side. I'll come down here, turn right, go over this silly little bridge, down the steep ass hill, and into the town, and then back onto the main road. We're all golden. And we've got to stick to the medieval Scottish speed limits. Thank you. The old engine brake doing this work. Nowhere near as impressive as the Jake brakes on Daz's Foden. By the way, if you're interested, Daz has obviously got his Foden. He's decided to start filming that, so he's going to film his Foden project, which is called Juicy Lucy. That's the name of his truck. Hi. It would have been easier if you went on the other side, because there's low branches this side, but we'll manage. It'll be alright. Thank you. Yeah, so Daz has actually got his Foden, which is his own personal truck. It's not a working truck. He's not going to be working it. It's literally a what do they call it? It's going to be a money pit. It's a pride of passion, isn't it, or whatever they call it. Yeah, it's his little baby, his personal little vehicle. So he's going to be doing that up. So he's decided to start filming that on YouTube. So go over and check out the Foden project, Juicy Lucy. Juicy Lucy the Foden project, whatever he's called it, I can't remember. I'll put a link in the description below. So yeah, head on over and go follow him, because I think that's going to be very, very interesting, because he's definitely not a mechanic, so he's going to try and do as much as he can on his own. But yeah, so I think it'll be an interesting watch. Yeah, ideal. Alright, let's get down this really steep hill. But yeah, that's Foden. It's a 420 Cummins. I think it's I can't remember what he said it was. I want to say it's an M11 or N11. I can't remember. It's a Cummins of some sort, and it sounds amazing. That's all I know. And it's got proper Jake brakes on it, and it sounds incredible. A Cummins, in my opinion, by far sounds a lot better than a V8 Scania does. I know some people go, "Oh, don't upset the Scania clan." But no, personally, a Cummins does sound a lot better. But again, it's all personal preference, isn't it? Alright, we're at the bottom of the hill. There's a car. It's not quite in the way, but not helping, I guess. I'll get through there and onto the main road. So we'll leave it here. I will see you a little bit later with whatever is going to be happening later. See you in a bit. Oh look, straight out. Right, here we are, just coming off the A74M, whatever it's called. So we're going to pull in here to, is it Johnstone Bridge Services, whatever it's called. Yeah, there, that's where we are. So we are going to park in here for the night, because, I mean, I could go to Gretna. HGVs, carry on. Yeah, I could go to Gretna, but I don't think that service station is very big. So I don't want to sort of get there and find out I ain't got space. There is an industrial estate I was pointed to, but I think that has parking restrictions on it, so, and I was going to be there with about a few hours left on my where's the truck parking? Oh, it's here. Yeah, with only a few hours left on my a few minutes left on my driving time, so I didn't really want to sort of get there and find out I can't park there, just to then, you know, there's a big puddle there, but I'm not really too worried about that. There's also a fridge trailer which I don't really want to park next to. Let's go around the other side. Squeeze in there, it's not too bad. With a load of keys. Yeah, so I figure I'll play it safe and pull in here, which gives me, this way I'm not going into a 15 as well, so it actually saves me a 15 for tomorrow, which is going to be ideal. Pull in there. Right next to a fridge. I bet that fridge is on as well. Carrying on round? You carry on round. Not really too worried about the fridge, but can live with it. Go on a walk, Pete. We're just gonna barge him when I'm trying to reverse for this place. Everyone's parked a bit rubbish here. I can survive with it. Yeah, we can survive. Hoping that guy's fridge is not. Anyway, we will stop that there. So we'll stop our time at 6:15. Because, well, I mean, I'm still 45 minutes from my collection in the morning, which is probably a bit further than I would like, but I'm still only, well, about 7 hours from the yard from here, and the collection's not far off of the main road, so it's not really going to hurt much. So have a quick look. So to the yard from here is, without any hold-ups, 7 hours and 23 minutes, and we'll have a 10 left for tomorrow, so that gives me 2.5 hours to play with, which is nice. So yeah, solid. We'll stay here for the night then. So we've got some timber to collect in the morning. Apparently the place is 24-hour, but I don't have enough driving time to get in there, get unloaded, and then, you know, do what I've got to do. So yeah, we'll just drive the half hour down there in the morning. It's not a big deal. Half hour, 45 minutes. Yeah, so this will do us. We'll go pay the extortionate rates for parking here and then crack on morning. So I'll just sit here and do my paperwork. Yes. Yes, 6:53. Might be 6:53. I'll probably leave here about 5:30 in the morning. There's no point leaving too early. I'm not too much of a rush to get on. Started at 5:30 this morning, and we are finishing at 18:15. So that will put us at can't do maths, 12 hours 45. We have done 9 hours and 16 minutes driving. We worked for one hour 21 minutes, which is about right, doing all the straps and that, and we had an hour and a half worth of breaks. Yeah. Another night out. I think the parking was £29 for the night here, which is not great. Could have been better really. Right, 834,244. So our mileage is 834,889. So do some maths, 645 kilometers we've done today. We also put some fuel in, which was 204.74 litres. So yeah, that's what we've done today. Anyway, that's going to be me for today. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. It's entirely up to you. Also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. It doesn't cost you nothing. And also you can see my videos are released at 6 PM every Monday. I didn't put my receipt in the bag, did I? My folder. Yeah. Yeah. Why not leave a comment on the video and share it with someone you think might like it. I might lower my suspension actually because I'm a bit of a slope here. It's better. There we go. But yeah. So yeah, share my video with someone you think might like it. Yeah, so take it easy, look after yourselves, drive safely. Thanks for trucking around, Jono. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.